I'm pretty happy with the outcome of using WD on the chain. Most of the rust is gone, and I have cleaned the chain with the Motul chain cleaner as well as lubricated it. So now I'm going to move to the chrome part and some other parts on the body where there is rust. So let me show you those parts, and then I will again use WD on those parts. There's some nuts and bolts where there is rust catching up, so I want to clean that as well. And the most difficult part, now to remove the rust on the pipe here, I'm going to make use of something unusual but many people have recommended, which is a toilet cleaner Harpic. So I'm going to pour it on that, leave it for 15 minutes and then try to scrub it and see if it actually brings back the shine, because that looks really ugly. So even on this side I'm going to pour Harpic and leave it for some time. I'm going to use Scotch Brite to scrub it. Lo and behold, let's try. Let me try to pour it directly on this and try to scrub it. Okay, there is some magic here. Almost gone. You need to put some effort. I think the best way of doing it is to actually remove the pipes completely, soak them in Harpic, and then do the brushing. And then on top of that I will use metal polish or chrome polish, and this should get the shine back. So this is a brass brush set. So it's actually used for cleaning paint, rust and dirt. So let me try and use this. Yeah, that probably goes in really well. In fact, the bigger one also. I'm hopeful. Let's pour the toilet cleaner. Let me try and start scrubbing it. Oh wow, it's actually doing a good job already. You see how it is getting spread across? It's because it's trying to remove it. So I'll continue scrubbing, and once it's done I will show you closely. Gone. 2 to 3 iterations and it should look like brand new, but you need to have more brushes to be able to scrub properly. I'm going to try to use this. I'm sure it's going to get destroyed as well, but steel, nylon and brass. Yeah, the first one I used is brass, which worked really well. This one is nylon, not doing anything, and this one is steel. So steel also should probably work well. Indeed it is. Oh my god guys, but that's a lot of hard work. The biggest learning here is keep your bikes clean. Maintain them on a regular basis, not once in a blue moon like how I'm doing. I got some sandpaper as well. I should actually cut into pieces and try. I'm just scraping off this burnt cloth, which was my protective cover for the bike. So once I was too quick in putting the cover back on the bike, and this is what happened. So I'm just using a regular blade to scrape this off. It's coming off very easily. Some alcohol. So I got the famous Autosol chrome glance metal polish with this sponge uniformly. So now I will start rubbing it from the other side slowly. Not that I'm expecting any magic to happen, but still. One thing is for sure, you need a lot of patience, a hell lot of patience. You can feel that it is starting to show some signs of shine. Well, not that I see any major difference, but there is a slight shine. I think that's all I can get out of this. Now I have these two, the turtle wax for light to medium cleaning. So this is the polishing compound, and this is rust remover, also a polishing compound, but this is liquid and this is wax. So let me start with the wax. This is to make the surface smooth. And now I apply the chrome polish rust remover. So finally, chain cleaning and lubrication is done. Removal of rust is done, especially in this region. So I'm happy with the result, even though does not look brand new. I mean, I don't think it's possible. This is a 5-year-old bike. The results that I've gotten with the toilet cleaner and WD-40 is pretty amazing. You need a brass brush to actually brush it out, as you have seen, and just spraying water removed a lot of rust. I've applied a bit of chrome polish as well, and now for the body, I have two products here, as I've shown already. I'll be first applying one thin layer of scratch out, because I see a few scratches here on the tank on the side. Even though it's not prominent and not visible, I still can see it in the reflection. So I'm going to apply a thin layer of this, wipe it out, and finally run through with this Shine and Protect ceramic coating. So this is from Shine Armor. It's pretty famous, and this gives you ceramic coating. So of course it's not like how you would get it done in a service center, but does a very good job, because after you apply, you feel that there is a thin layer of plastic coating on it. So let's do that. By the way, I have to repeat the same process for the Honda Fury as well. Thankfully there is no chain, it's shaft driven. I don't really have to worry about rusting of the chain, but there are a few parts where I see a little bit of rust, and the major part there is polishing of the chrome part, which is prominent in Honda Fury. So some more energy to be lost, but I'm actually done. This took a hell lot of time, and I have no energy left in me, so I'm not going to cover that part in the video. I'm going to do that separately, but yeah, GT covers all of it. I'll just wipe that off now. I'm not sure about the scratches, but it's definitely adding some shine to the tank. Let me show you closely. Again, same method, but this is a spray, so it's pretty easy. Just spray across the tank, not too much, from a distance, evenly. And wipe it off gently. I know I should have removed my bracelet, because that would scratch the tank. That's okay, I'm used to it. So once you start wiping it, you start feeling that the smoothness on the tank. That's when you realize that okay, the ceramic coating is taking effect. It becomes really smooth. Let me show you by putting a few droplets of water, if they stay or just flow down, because that will show if ceramic coating has taken effect or not. Similarly on the cowl as well as on the side panels. So you see the shine? Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Ooh, it's really smooth. Now, I'm not sure if I should be doing the water test immediately after applying the Teflon coating, but just for you guys, let's give it a try. Well, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, you can see that it's already, the water is dripping down, which is a normal phenomena, but let's assume that the Teflon coating is working. So just wiping it off has made it spick and span. There you go, guys. One heck of a task to clean your bike if you haven't for a long time, especially one with a chain that has got some rust. Takes a while. So highlights of this video: first is the chain, which got super clean from what it was before. And then the ugly rust that was there in this part. Of course, there's still a little, but it's I would say 80% better than what it was on the other side as well. And finally, we did some chrome polishing as well as Teflon coating. So that covers, no, not yet, hold on, PJ1 cable lube, particularly for the speedometer cable, because that is what keeps making that kee 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 sound. If you have heard, it sounds like a seagull stuck in your front tire. So that's one thing pending, but in a separate video, and that's going to be a very short video, because I'll show how you can remove the casing, lube the cable and fix it back. So stay tuned. I'll see you in the next one.